Guess what time it is? Time to live now and fit.
Learn to be silent. Let your quiet mind listen.
All right, we back. This is going to be a second lesson on how to wrap your fists, on how to wrap your hands for boxing. All right. Again, we start with the loop. We're pretty much recapping what we did in the first video. You got your loop. Stick it through your thumb. Let it hang over the back of your wrist. And then, general rule of thumb, you want to wrap everything at least 3 times. Wrap your wrist 3 times. Go through these 3 spaces in your fingers. Go around the knuckles 3 times. And then everything else is just extra protection. So wrist wraps normally come in 120 or 180. It's the 180 right here. The 180 is longer, so it allows you more revolutions around, the places where you need it on your hands. But as a general rule of thumb, just for the sake of a basics and training video, I'm just going to do a general 3 and then use the remaining wrap to just go over everything else that's left over. So again, it's hanging over the wrist. Wrap it once, wrap it twice, wrap it 3 times, come back around to the starting point, which was the thumb. Your thumb is always your starting point. Now you go through your pinky, come back to the starting point, which is the thumb. Now you go through the middle finger, you come back to the starting point, which is your thumb, and you go through the first finger, and then you come back to that starting point once again, and now you're going to come back to that starting point, which is the thumb, and now you're going to go back around to where you began, which was the pinky, but you're not going to go through the pinky. You're going to go on the side of that pinky, on the outside of the hand, and come back up, and now you're going to wrap across all the fingers. 1, 2, 3. All right, now that's your 3, 3, and 3. 3 on the wrist, 3 through the fingers, 3 across the knuckles. 3, 3, 3 right there. 3, 3, 3. You can't lose. So now, as I told you before in the beginning, what's left over, we're going to just finish off the job. All right, we're going to finish up the job. Going to go back around the knuckles again. Go through the hands. All right. And you could freestyle if you want. You could freestyle too. If you want to take a piece of this and go around your knuckle if you want, you could do that. Let me see how I'm going to do mine here. You could take a piece, yeah. You go around the knuckle. Straight up. It's going to have a tendency. It's going to have a tendency to get tangled on you. No worries. Just straighten that out, and then you just keep bringing it back to the wrist. Finish it up. Now that last strand, you want to put it right beneath the knuckle line, right beneath the wrist line, should I say, right behind the wrist line, right? Not right here, but just behind where the wrist bends. So right about here. So now, both fists are wrapped. Now you ready to get it on. Boosh! Doosh. You want to make the magic happen? You just want to do the best you can to stay in shape. Start right and you end right, all right? Peace.